Right. At least I'm not facing a grand jury indictment, right? Anytime you guys want to start, just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, you guys all ready? Good afternoon. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. My name is Tom Brown, and I am the president of the Who Concert Memorial Committee. And today, the Who Concert Memorial Committee takes great pride and pleasure in announcing our transition into the Who Concert Memorial Foundation. The Who Concert Memorial Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit organization whose missions will be to conceive, fund, construct, and maintain a permanent memorial on the plaza level at US Bank Arena. We will also establish and fund a scholarship fund at each of the high schools our fallen have attended. The Who Concert Memorial Foundation can now accept donations. You can make your donation at any US Bank branch. Any questions?
The obvious, stupid media question, but it helps illustrate the whole thing. Why a Who Memorial? Why are you doing this?
It is the Who Concert Memorial's Foundation. Let me start over again. It is the Who Concert Memorial's Foundation. It is the Who Concert Memorial's Foundation. It is the Who Concert Memorial Foundation's goal to provide another level of healing for the survivors and family members of the event. We're not sure how much money we're going to want to raise because we're not sure of the design yet, and we're actually thinking about doing a design contest.
Listen, you are right. 100%. I'll stand behind what you said. I want you to walk down there without having to
Where are you in the process? What all? Have you got what don't you have?
We have discussed the land with the county and the city, and we feel 100% confident that we can construct a memorial on the plaza level.
What kinds of memorial, physically, what kinds of things are you looking at?
I've got to get out here.
Memorial, what shape are you kind of envisioning it might take?
We're looking for something bright and colorful to celebrate their youth and enthusiasm on the night it happened. All the victims were very young, so we want to capture the spirit of the youth and have it bright and colorful.
Why is it important that we remember?
It's important to remember the event for what happened and how it happened, and most importantly, this is a very famous event from this city, and it's important that the city remembers our fallen and our survivors. The Who Concert survivors have always been remembered as the people who ran over the 11 fallen just to get a better seat at a concert. Nothing could have been farther from the truth. And when we remember the event that way, we also remember our victims that way. And I can tell you right now that Tiva Ladd was a caring, loving wife and mother of two. Connie Sue Burns was a caring, loving wife and mother of two. Jackie Eckersley was a 15-year-old girl attending her first concert. It's time to remember our victims for who they really were and not the tragic and horrific way in which they lost their lives.
Do you think it's taken too long to get this done?
34 years? Yeah, I think so. If you look around the country and even the world at other concert disasters, there are memorials all over the world at the Love Fest, Rock Slide, Sugarland. There's all memorial plaques. In Cincinnati, Ohio, we don't even have a "You Are Here" sign, and it's time for that to change. And it is the Foundation's goal and mission to provide another level of healing for the survivors and the families of this tragic and horrific event.
What does this mean to you personally?
It means remembering our survivors for who they are, who they truly are. We are members of this community. There were hundreds of acts of heroism performed in that crowd. And the only thing the survivors are ever remembered for is running somebody over to get a better seat. There were hundreds of acts of heroism. People risked their lives to save complete strangers. And that's why it's important we remember it.
Have you been in contact with the Who?
I can't comment.
That's an enticing answer.
What?
That's an enticing answer.
Would you expect to maybe get a donation from that?
I can't comment on that. Any other questions?
What's your timeline?
We hope to dedicate within 3 years.
Would you hope to do it on the anniversary? Or?
To me personally, I'll take any dedication any time, but the committee will probably like to dedicate on December 3rd.
Are you seeing any roadblocks to this, other than that it's always tough raising money, but is there any other roadblocks that you're seeing to get this done?
No. Did I go over the donations part?
The bank, yeah. The bank?
Yeah. And you can make a donation at any U.S. bank branch nationwide.
U.S. Bank?
Mm-hmm.
And what's, somebody goes in and says, I want to make a donation in a U.S.
To the
Bank.
Who Concert Memorial Foundation. Well, that was about the worst press conference I've ever done. I'm a little nervous, and then, you know.
I don't know if there are any questions.